Good afternoon, I'm Gregg Cohen from Off the Hook Yachts, coming to you from the bow area of a brand new Nortec high performance boat, 2022 500 Sport. It's a beautiful brand new model inspired by the success of our 450 Sport. Gives you a little more cockpit space in the back and gives us a lot of additional seating for entertainability. And we'll get to that portion in a little bit, but as you can see, we've got a lot of space around the bow rider up here. Forward-facing seat rests, real nice lounge pad seating with the automatic lifting leg risers behind it. Good access to your anchor space. It's just a really, really beautiful place to hang out. And you know, for luxury performance, this is about as good as it gets. This customer's boat was ordered with the quintuple, which is 5 450 Mercury Racing Series engines. The boat does about 80 to 83 miles an hour on the top end, cruises very comfortably in moderate to rough waters, actually likes moderate to rough waters, right around 55 to 60 miles an hour if you were to choose to. Stern of the boat layout wise gives you a lot of bench seating all the way across, good access to the transom just as our 450 does, very similar in that fashion, as well as the dive door over here to the starboard side. And then the big difference between the 45 and the 50 is really the availability of the second row seating and a lot of additional seating capacity and entertainability. And we'll get to that just as we start moving forward. So as we move forward, you're going to see the main difference and the biggest bonus on the 50 over the 45 is the addition of this second row seating like all the rest of our models have available. And yet we still are able to give you the aft facing seating in the cockpit that's always been so popular in the 450. By doing this, we got a lot more forward facing seating, still have the popular cockpit to the aft, and then we have the availability of giving you 2 actual bar units. So when you lift open these doors, you've got refrigeration down below in both of these areas. So it's a highly entertainable cockpit. Moving forward from the entertaining aspects of the boat, you've got your main helm area here on the 500. Very similar to the 450 again. You've got lots of space for big 22 to 23 inch Garmin screens, your zero effort controls for Mercury. You've got beautiful visibility in the windscreen, the custom built hardtop that has the windscreen built in, fans all of the wind off to the side so that each of the seating positions here at the helm are very well protected at higher speeds from the wind. Everything's really right here at your fingertips, and it's a wonderful boat to run. Down in the cabin of the 500 Sport, we really have a nice space. We've got plenty of space for an enclosed head down in here with a pull-out shower. We got lots of natural light coming in from both the side windows and the above windows that have electronically actuated privacy glass. So you can get more light in here, but it's also very private space. A small little galliette area, nice L-shaped seating area, but also doubles as the berth. At the touch of a button, will actually sit down and lay down, so you've got a place to crash out when you need to. Again, we're finding ourselves up in this wonderful entertainable space in the bow rider portion of the 500 Sport. As we walked forward on either side of the console, there's actually hydraulically actuated wind blockage doors. So there's a big fiberglass door on both companionways to keep some of that extra wind at higher speeds from reaching everything back. But as we keep going forward, you've got some underdeck storage areas. You've got a high-low table that's recessed down into the forward deck. Lots of bow rider seating. We've got multiple stitch patterns and upholstery choices that you can choose from. And again, you've got the electrically actuated leg risers on the forward lounge seat. So that pretty much at this point concludes our walkthrough of the Nortec High Performance 500 Sport. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you find that you're more interested, look us up at Off the Hook Yachts. My name is Gregg Cohen. Look forward to hearing from you.